Hello and welcome to another video. Today I made the Prince Philip's family tree. I made a voting poll on whose family tree you'd want to see next. There was Prince Philip, Albert Einstein, Florence Nightingale, and George III. Most of you voted for Prince Philip and Albert Einstein, and there was a tie between them, so I had to wait till somebody votes one of them. And that's why the video was so late. And the video on my other channel was also late because I overslept. Sorry about that. And so today I'm making Prince Philip. Maybe tomorrow I'll do Albert Einstein or someone else, whoever you vote for. So let's start. So this is Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh, and so first let's start with his parents, grandparents, and siblings. His parents were Prince Andrew of Greece and Denmark and Princess Alice of Battenberg. His paternal grandparents were George I of Greece and Olga Konstantinova of Russia. And his maternal grandparents were Prince Louis of Battenberg and Princess Victoria of Hesse and by Rhine. That's a kind of a weird name, but okay. So, Philip was the youngest of his siblings. He had four older sisters, Margarita, Theodora, Cecilia, and Sophie. Margarita married Gottfried, Prince of Hohenlohe-Langenburg. Theodora married Berthold Margrave of Baden, however you pronounce that. Cecilia married George Donatus. Oh, Donut. Hereditary Prince. Hereditary Grand Duke of Hesse. Sophie was married twice. First, she married Prince Christoph of Hesse, and then she married Prince George William. So, Philip married Princess Elizabeth, later known as Elizabeth II. They were married for over 70 years, and they had four children: Charles, Anne, Andrew, and Edward. Let's start with Charles. He was married twice. First, he married Diana Spencer, with whom he had two children, William and Harry. And then Charles was in love with Camilla Parker Bowles, so Charles and Diana divorced, and then Diana died in a car crash in August of 1977. 1977 was actually 4 years before they married. Well, okay, let's do 1977. 1997. She died in 1997, tragically. And so Charles married Camilla Parker Bowles somewhere in the 2000s. I don't know which year exactly. So Charles and Diana, like I said, they have two children, William and Harry. William married Catherine Middleton in 2011, and they have three kids, George, Charlotte, and Louis. Harry married Meghan Markle, I think, in 2018, and they have two children, Archie. They also have a daughter named Lilibet, but she wasn't born. Prince Philip died before she was born, so I did not put her into the tree because I only add the family members that are born or alive when Prince Philip was alive. So now going to Anne. Today she's known as Anne Princess Royal, I think. So she was also married twice. First she married Mark Phillips, and they have two children, Peter and Zara. Peter married Autumn Kelly, and they have two daughters, Savannah and Isla, I think. And Zara married Mike Tyndall. I think it's Mike. They have three children, Mia, Lena, I think, and Lucas. Anne and Mark Phillips divorced, and Anne married Timothy Lawrence, with whom she did not have children with. And Charles did not have children with Camilla because they're in their 50s when they were married. especially Camilla since she's older. Andrew married Sarah Ferguson, and they had two daughters, Beatrice and Eugenie. Beatrice married Eduardo Mosey, and they have a daughter named Sienna, I think. Is that the way to pronounce that? I don't know. Eugenie married Jack Brooksbank. I think it's Jack. I might be confused. Maybe a different name, starting with the letter J, but I think it's Jack Brooksbank. They have a son named August. Andrew and Sarah were divorced in the 1990s, and so Andrew was in the Epstein files, and he now he's the former Prince Andrew because he's not in the royal family anymore since King Charles eliminated him. I mean, he threw him out from the family, and because Andrew asked Jeffrey Epstein to. Hey, we're starting. Hey, I'm recording. Hello. So Andrew borrowed some money from Jeffrey Epstein for the divorce, I think, or for something else. But he did borrow some money, I think. And then he was in the Epstein files, and but anyway, now let's go to Edward. Edward married Sophie Rice or Rice Jones. Double middle name. I hate double middle names. I had a friend in my school class, and he was a boy, but he used his mother's and father's last names. That's weird because men aren't really supposed to do that, but I mean they can, but it's kind of weird because like there was that Prime Minister Henry Campbell Bannerman, and he used both of his parents' last names. Anyway, Edward and Sophie have two children, Louise and James. And Louise is, I think, like in her 20s, and James is 18. But at the time of Prince Philip's death, Louise was like 18 and James was 13, so my age. So this is the whole family tree of Prince Philip, and you can tell me in the comments whose family tree you'd like to see. Maybe I'll do him maybe I'll do the person you asked for. Maybe not. We'll see. Maybe in the future. But for now, I'm focusing on Albert Einstein, Florence Nightingale, George III, and others. So I'm gonna make a voting poll on my. I'm gonna make a post of a voting poll on my channel, on this channel, and then I'm gonna share it on from my other channel, and you can vote whose family tree you want to see next. I'm not sure whom exactly I'm gonna add to the voting poll, but we'll see. So thank you guys for watching, and I appreciate you watching to the end. And if you did, like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And thank you guys for watching. See you in the next video. Now I'm gonna go color eggs.